Welcome to the afternoon show, which is Afternoon with Small Doug. I'm your host, Steven. And I'm here with the cast of the new, the amazing, the incredible show, The Schlimer. Everybody give it up for the cast members. You know them, they love them, but you're going to get their introductions anyway. You're going to get their introductions anyway.
Hello, I am Tori, also known as British Loyalist.
All right, we have British Loyalist, you know. Big major role in the film. I'm looking at you, but I'm pointing at you. It's your turn.
My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah,
Of course.
Oh. I'm Ben. I am the head of the U.S. Senate. Yeah.
All right, love to hear it. Senate's a great, beautiful job. We all know we salute you for the amazing work you've done for our country. Everyone, just a moment of silence. All right, now that that's done, finally at the end here, we have a fan favorite actor, been in the industry for years. We know him, we love him.
Hello and welcome, America. I'm so glad to be here. My name is Kyle Noren, and well, I just love being here.
That's great to hear. I'm so happy to have you especially, who's been great at answering my questions. I love you.
Oh.
Anyway, let's
That
get
melts my
into these
heart.
questions right now. I'm gonna pour you straight into the fire, you know. So a couple of weeks past production, you know, you guys, it was making decent progress, and then all of a sudden on your socials, you guys started posting things like, I genuinely hope that everyone in this cast finds a life. I can't believe that Tori would do something like this. I might leave production altogether. Man, I really want cake. Does anyone have cake? And so I just want to hear like more about that and like what went down there. I think it scared a lot of the people who are like so ready for this movie you guys are making. So I just want to hear more about that.
Nope, everything is great. I think everybody here is very nice. I really don't care. Everyone here is so
no, but
nice.
you DM'd me that morning, and that really upset me because I thought that you were trying to offend me in some way or something.
That's because you didn't put the dishes right in the dishwasher. You put the spoons in upside down. And like, that is the worst thing you could ever do.
Yeah, but you didn't have to DM me about it.
The spoons, wow, that's scandalous. And which one of you put out the cake thing?
Oh, that was me. You stole my slice of cake. It was in the fridge. I had it labeled and everything. I said, do not touch.
Oh,
But that's my
no.
fault. I can't read. I'm illiterate. How did you expect?
Okay.
Is this still an argument that you guys are having? Is it like, if this has been reoccurring and it's like it just keeps popping up?
Well, it does pop up from time to time. Hasn't quite been
Wow.
resolved yet. Don't worry. We're all perfectly fine.
Wow.
We're not breaking
Wow,
up. We're not.
I love
Nothing's
you.
going on.
I love
Oh,
you.
that
Yeah,
melts my heart.
I
Thank
love
you.
this group. I love all of you guys. You guys are the greatest. Like, you definitely didn't do anything that pissed me off yesterday.
I agree. I love him. Anyway, moving on. Question 2. I'm going to talk about the effects real quick. Tori, your character, the Schlorp, was like literally probably the most terrifying thing anyone has ever seen in the film industry. So we would just want to know what was the process for the design. Like, how much of it was makeup, how much of it was effects. Just like what went down in making of that character.
So, in the studio, all I wore was a morph suit, and I made this paper mask, and I got it from AliExpress actually, and then I just taped it on my face with duct tape. So it looks kind of dingy. It looks kind of dingy if you just look at production photos. But then to me, the CGI expert made it so terrifying, and I'm grateful for his contributions.
You came into the studio and it scarred me to death.
Wow, that's great. That reminds me of the Stranger Things. You know, the behind the scenes for Stranger Things with, the Vecna costume and everything. That was wild. Anyway, I want to move on to a bit of a personal question here, specifically one for Kyle, because the media knows that in the process of making the film, about halfway, Kyle had a newborn. So how exactly did you balance it all out and with the making of the film and everything? And God, I just love your eyes. Like, oh my God.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry.
God bless
But yeah,
America.
how did you balance out all that stuff with the kid and everything else?
Well, you see, I was trying to get my wife interested in the film, and
Sorry, go
well,
on.
I never really sold the idea to her. I tried several times, didn't really work though, but she was, well, she had to stay home with the baby, and I was very disappointed she couldn't be part of the film with us. As much as my cast members and everyone would have loved to have seen her in the film, I'm sure she would have done a wonderful job. To you, baby. But anyway, yeah, so I had to find a way to work through it, and that kind of threw me off a little bit, because as much as I love spending time with my family, I love spending time with my family, but I had to work on the film, so I unfortunately had to tell them, I'm sorry, Daddy's going to be gone for a little while. Daddy will be back, but Daddy has to go. Bye-bye.
That's so sweet. That's the most beautiful thing I think I've ever heard coming from such an amazing, beautiful, talented actor like you.
Oh, thank you. God bless
so-
America.
Yeah, God bless our country. I love our country. So here's one from a fan. Ben, Ben, this is from the fan, by the way. Ben, I really love Little Jimmy. I think he might be my favorite character. How do you think I can be more like Little Jimmy?
This is actually a really good question, and I'm planning on writing a book on it pretty soon after the release of
A
the
book,
movie.
really?
Yeah.
Is it like in the process, or is it
Yeah,
just like
I'm
you...
starting it. I'm drafting
All right,
it right
great.
now.
That's cool.
So
Tell us more.
one of the key points about letting out the true inner little Jimmy in you is you just have to be yourself. You gotta wake up in the morning and do whatever the heck you want.
That's so
That's
empowering,
brilliant.
actually.
I love that.
It's like anything you want, like
Anything.
to the constraints of the law or past the constraints of the law.
Past the laws of physics.
But the laws
Wow.
of physics.
Wow.
I wake up, I am on the ceiling. First thing in the
That
morning.
is true.
Wow.
That is something that
That's
we
truly
all know.
amazing.
Little Jimmy did in that one scene. So I think that's a great thing to put
Yeah.
into a book.
There's no CGI in there.
So now I'm going to talk about something really big and important to myself and a lot of fans out there when it comes to actors and just this movie in general, because the friendship builds really well between the characters. I just want to know, did this carry over into the cast? And if it did, tell us more about it. If it didn't, what do you guys think are some flaws that, laced between each other and just makes it not a good friendship? But if it is a good friendship, tell us more about that.
Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong.
Well, no, but the day that you came into the studio and you fought me with those scissors.
Wait, whoa. Sorry, no, I just wanted to moment of silence to just look at you again. Anyway, go on.
So, like, that morning, right?
But like nothing happened.
I'm like,
you're just bluffing.
hi. And she just
You
came
can't just
in and
pretend
was
that
like,
nothing happened.
chop, chop with the scissors. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, come on, let's get to work or else. And I'm like, jeez. Like,
You have to be productive. You can't just dilly-dally. That's like anti-American work
yeah, but
ethic.
I have to have my potato chips. I have to have my Irish potato chips.
They're crisp.
It's part of my routine. They're not crisp, for goodness sakes.
So it sounds like there's a bit of a toxic relationship going on here. Have you sought help?
I don't need help.
I tried to contact
How
the
dare
nurse.
You? I don't
physician.
need
You
help.
My
The
legs off the
doctors.
table now. You can,
I've
you can
contacted
just,
everybody,
you can
and
just,
everybody said, sorry, I can't help, which unfortunately led me to put it on Reddit. If you've seen my Reddit post lately, I posted on Reddit and I said,
I haven't
help.
followed you on Reddit. I need
My
to.
cast members
go
threatening
get
me with
Reddit.
scissors and taking away my Irish potato chips.
Wow.
So a lot of people have been DMing me about that lately. Yeah, it's been one hectic month, but things are starting to wind down.
Whoa. Hang on a second here. Okay, so let's move on before tensions get a bit too high. I have a really personal question from myself specifically. This just deeply resonates with me, and I've just been wanting to ask this question to you guys specifically for a very long time. Can I have a selfie?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, let me just get over here. Any of you have like a phone? Because I left mine at home.
Yeah. You can borrow my phone.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Everybody say Schlimer. Schlimer. I can't. This is on slow mode. Hold on. Wait. All right, everyone say Schlimer.
Schlimer.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Wow,
very
whoa,
welcome.
your
I can
hands,
DM that
whoa.
too.
Oh, sorry. But yeah, everybody, that was Afternoon with Small Doug. It's such a pleasure to have the cast of Schlimer on here with me today. And as always, Doug out.